What is up, you guys? Welcome back. Today's video is going to be all about all the things that I kind of bought, not kind of, totally bought, last week in not just the Sephora VIB sale, but also some other sales that were kind of going on. So get excited because we're going to be talking about me spending money. So let's talk about the morning of day one of the Sephora VIB sale, because I think that was the first day. So I took some time off from work to kind of get to enjoy Halloween and just some other things. I wanted to like film some videos. I got my palette collection video done and everything, which was something that I had wanted to do, and I felt like it was going to be kind of a lot of work. It wasn't as much work as I thought it was going to be, but it was a little bit time consuming, so I was glad that I had the time. So basically I was off and kind of bored. Didn't have a lot of things going on. So I was definitely keeping my eye on like all of the sales and everything that was going on, watching a lot of YouTube. And so the morning of the VIB sale, I was still awake at like midnight, the morning of. So I saw that it was after midnight and I hopped onto the app and I ordered some things that I didn't want to miss out on, just one thing actually that I was just a little bit worried about it selling out in the sale because it had been sold out before. If you've seen my previous videos talking about this, then you probably know that I'm talking about this guy. So this is the Danessa Myricks Lightwork Volume 4 palette, and it's all beautiful multi-chromes. And I showed this one in my palette collection video because I did get it in time to do that. This came so fast. My first order and a couple other things that I had in my first order came so fast. Everything else that I ordered from Sephora is taking a long time. There's one other, we'll get to that. But yeah, so this baby right here, this big bad boy, was something that I really wanted. I talked about it in the second video that I ever made on YouTube. I talked about it. It was products that are tempting me right now or something was the concept of the video, and this one was definitely on there. And I just love multi-chromes so much, and this palette has so many. You can't really see how beautiful they are until you like start touching them and playing with them. I touched this one for the first time earlier today. I swatched 3 of the shades, and I'm actually wearing 2 shades on my eyes right now. I don't know if you can see that or see the shift in those, but I'm wearing Trippy because I felt like that pink would go nice with the lip that I have on. I'm going to tell you everything I have on my face in just a second, actually. And I have Nirvana because I feel like that kind of deeper red kind of goes into my outer corner shade, and like, I don't know, I love it. I think these are beautiful. I have not played with the middle row, which are the more difficult shades according to everyone who I've seen talk about them. So these are the aqua chromes, and these are the chroma flakes or whatever the hell. My husband just interrupted me. He was letting me know that my packages from Sigma came. Spoiler alert, I ordered some stuff from Sigma. So we'll get into those in just a minute, but let me finish talking about this. So yeah, I haven't gotten into the more kind of difficult shades in the center of the palette. I am excited to. Well, at least these 2, I feel like I'll figure out how to use them. Like, I'm not too worried about that. These ones though, I don't know what's gonna happen with those. And yeah, I'm really excited to try all the other shades in this. So this was the number one thing that I wanted to get in this sale. I decided I wasn't gonna get any Natasha Denona because I'm gonna wait for her sale or their sale. I don't like to refer to brands as, you know, a brand that's named after a person. I don't like to refer to the whole brand as being like that person. So saying her seems dumb because there's more than one person to make a brand work. But anyway, I'm gonna wait for their sale, see what they do for like Black Friday, because because they usually do some pretty cool sales. So I figured I would just wait, see if I could get more than 20% off. Oh yeah, I am Rouge now, so I do get the 20% in the VIB sales. But yeah, so I got the Lightwork palette, and then there were a few other things that I wanted to get from Sephora, what is it, the Sephora collection or whatever. So I got this lovely gloss, which is like it's not a multi-chrome, it's like a duochrome, I guess. But it's really, really pretty. I saw this one in store. Well, I saw the sampler in store. They didn't have the actual product in stock when I saw it. I'm gonna swatch it on the back of my hand. Is my hand clean? Yeah. I was swatching a lot of things earlier, so I just wanted to make sure my hand was clean. But it's just a really beautiful gloss. Look at that, it's so nice. And like, I don't have it on today. I actually kind of forgot that I should put it on because I was thinking I would try to use products that I got in the sale, but I totally forgot. Now these are a little bit sticky, I will say. I knew that when I tried it. Can you see that it like shifts? And then it's like, how cool is that? Anyway, look at me, I'm still excited about things shifting, even though like I'm wearing multi-chromes on my eyes, like it's old news. Nice multi-chromes. Oh, but anyway, I had swatched the product in the store and I was like, oh, this is kind of sticky, but it's pretty. I just like rubbed it and sheared it out. So you can kind of see, it looks a little bit more like that on the lip, where it's like more subtle, the shift, because, you know, it's all spread out on your lips. But it's still a really, really nice product, even though it is a tad sticky. But, you know, after I had it on for a little bit, it felt like any of my other glosses after I have them on for a little bit and they kind of settle in. It had a little bit of a tack to it, as glosses tend to do, but it wasn't super sticky anymore. So anyway, there's that. And, you know, Sephora collection was 30% off during the sale, so I think those are normally like 10. So what did I get it for? 7? I can't do math. Don't make me do math, you guys. But anyway, got that for a discount. And then the other two products that I wanted to try from Sephora collection, this right here, this eyeliner, my friend Nicole told me that this was actually pretty good. She has it, she tried it. I like this like felt tip, because the one that I have from Wet n Wild, the one that I've been using, I've literally only tried the Wet n Wild one in black, and then I have a red one from ColourPop, but they're both like the brush applicator. And I don't know, I have a little bit of a hard time with that because it's hard to get it exactly how I want it, because it is so soft and it kind of just moves in such a way that I have some difficulty with it. But I like that this felt tip is more sturdy and I can kind of put it down just how I want it. It does tug a little bit, but I don't really mind as long as I'm getting a good application. Like, it doesn't hurt or anything. I also, though, got one of these. There's no like proper front to this, but this is like a little, it has like a little pot, and then it's like a, I don't want to drip, a very fine tipped little brush, but you get a lot more off with this. So I was gonna use it for more precision type stuff, but since so much comes off, I don't know, I gotta experiment with this one. I've tried this one, I haven't tried this one yet. So, but yeah, those are the Sephora collection pieces that I got. I also, after thinking about it a little bit, I put in an order for a couple of fragrances that I'm gonna give to my husband for Christmas. He knows that I got them for him. He doesn't know which ones they are. But that was the second thing that I ordered. And then the third order that I put in, so the reason I didn't order those right away was because I wanted to think about it, right? So whatever, that's 2 orders deep now, like whatever. Then I was thinking maybe I'll end up putting in another order, get some Kayali fragrances for people for Christmas, or maybe I'll like them, I don't know, we'll see. But I was like feeling frustrated because they don't have the samplers in the store. there's no like sample size collection like there is with like the Mason Margiela replica ones, because I did buy the samplers for my husband to try for his birthday, I think. But then the next day after I bought the Mason Margiela stuff for my husband, yes, it was Mason Margiela, he knows that too. But after I bought those, I like got an email. I had looked for this and didn't see it. I don't know if it literally came out the very next day, but I saw it in an email. I got an email from Huda that they had this available, which it's kind of not showing up right, but it's like a little Kayali sampler. This was exactly what I was looking for. This was what I wanted. It has these little samples in it. Super cute, super nice. It has vanilla 28, musk 12, deja vu white flower, sweet diamond pink pepper. I want to try that one. That one sounded good. I was reading the notes online. Utopia vanilla cocoa, invite only amber, Eden juicy apple, which was another one that I really wanted to try and see, because I'm thinking of maybe getting a bigger size for someone for Christmas. Love Fest burning cherry, that's another one that I really wanted to try. Maybe I'll like it for me, maybe I'll like it to give as a gift. But super glad that I got this, because I'm going to be trying those. You know what? Should I try one right now? Which one do I want to try? I'm going to try Love Fest. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. I'm going to let it kind of sit, and then I'm going to kind of decide how I feel about the smell. It smells good so far. Okay, anyway, so we're 3 orders deep now, right? 3 separate orders. And I have to say, I do kind of feel bad about putting in a bunch of separate orders, because not only is that like kind of annoying for the staff, but it's also a lot of waste product, because, you know, things are getting mailed in boxes and stuff. So kind of feel bad about that. But I was trying to just be smart about what I was buying. I didn't want to impulse buy a bunch of stuff all at once and go crazy. So I put thought into what I was doing. I'm hoping that there's a decent sale on this Kayali stuff, by the way, when it comes to like Black Friday. We shall see. Then in my mind, I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm not going to order anything else. You know, I'm all set with the Sephora sale. Then it was late at night one night. I go on YouTube to look for ASMR, like to get me, you know, to sleep. I was like super chill, just got in bed, ready to sleep and not buy things. And then I see Morgan Turner shared on her YouTube, you know, like community tab, whatever. She shared that the Huda Beauty new nude palette was suddenly half off from Sephora, and you could do the 20% off discount on top, or whatever your Sephora sale discount on top of that. So I was like, I can get that palette for 70% off. Got out of bed, grabbed my wallet, bought it. Now we're 4 orders deep. Oh my God. And like I said, I didn't just order stuff from Sephora. There's gonna be other things. So, and I wouldn't have just bought that palette if I didn't want it. It's been on my wish list for a while, but I was kind of like, yeah, whatever. I don't really want to spend all that money on that palette. You know, it has a couple of like pressed glitters in it. And I don't know, it wasn't like I needed it, but for $28, sure, why not? So that was another order that I put in with Sephora. Then there's all this talk about the new Natasha Denona palette, the Retro Glam palette. And you guys, I thought it was coming out the day after the Sephora sale ended, which it kind of did, but then all of a sudden it gets announced that it's coming to the Sephora app a day early, so you can use your your discount, right? Because the sale was still going on. So I was like, why? I thought I was done. But then I was like, you know what? I don't need to grab that right now. Like, I'll wait for the Sephora sale. I'll wait for Natasha Denona's sale. I'll wait for whatever. Like, maybe I'll get it in the spring when they do like a friends and family sale, like, or maybe in the spring Sephora sale, whatever. Like, I can wait. But then I was like, what if I should I get it for my YouTube channel? Like, should I get it so that I can like talk about it on YouTube? I asked my husband, I was like, babe, this is happening. They're making it available for purchase a day early on the Sephora app. I can use the 20% off, whatever. Should I get it? He was like, yeah, get it. I was like, I didn't even finish my thought. And he was like, get it. I was like, that's not helpful. Let me finish explaining. Because like I said, like, I could have waited for it. But then I was like, but for my YouTube and everything, like, I kind of want. He was like, yeah, definitely get it for YouTube. I was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna get it. So I did. I ordered it. I think it like just shipped yesterday though. Their shipping's taking kind of a while. I think my Huda palette also just shipped like a couple days ago. Was that yesterday or the day before? I don't know. But things that I ordered last week are like finally shipping to me. We'll get to one of my other orders though from another company because that's a whole other subject. So yeah, that's it for my Sephora stuff. Right? That was all that I ordered, right? 5 different orders. But yeah, I'm kind of getting the scent from this burning cherry situation. Kind of undecided about how I feel about it. It's nice. It's not very cherry. Hold on. I feel like it's still kind of vanilla-y. They love vanilla over there at Kayali. I don't know how I feel about this. It's all right. Like, I don't hate it. But anyway, so that's my Sephora stuff, right? Now let's talk about the other orders that I placed last week. Because other people had sales going on. I don't know why. Can't you just leave well enough alone? Everybody's like, oh, Sephora's having a sale. I have to have a sale too. November has become like Black Friday month. It's like Black Month, Black November. Like, this late stage capitalism stuff, it's killing me. But anyway, I decided that I wanted to try, not that I wanted to try Sigma, but I decided that I wanted to just get the color switch and maybe try their, their eye primer and their brushes. So I had some stuff on my wish list on Beauty Bay, and I don't know, I just like pulled it up just see what was going on Beauty Bay. Every now and then I do that because sometimes they just have like these crazy ass sales. And I saw that the color switch and the eye primer were on sale. A bunch of brushes were also on sale, but I was like, you know what? So I was like, okay, I'll place an order with Beauty Bay, you know? I'll get some Sigma stuff, try it out. I really wanted the color switch because my little cheap color switch thing, my little, like, you can't call it a color switch if it's not Sigma because that's like their thing, I guess. But my little brush cleaner thing, I need a new one. It was a cheap rinky-dinky thing and it's kind of falling apart. So I wanted to get the Sigma switch because it's, you know, better quality and it's just better. And you can use it in the sink, which is nice because I want to be able to like clean the brushes properly and everything. So I ordered switch eyeshadow primer. And then I was looking at the By Beauty Bay palettes, the big ones. They were on sale. So I ordered the Fiery 2 palette, Fiery 2.0, and Bright 2.0. I have to see the Bright palette in person before I decide if I'm gonna keep it or maybe gift it to somebody, because I feel like I probably have like all of those colors in other palettes that I have from Beauty Bay. So we'll see about that. But I'm definitely gonna keep the Fiery palette. That one's really, really nice and I'm actually pretty excited for it. So yeah, I placed that order, and then actually backtrack a little bit. When I first decided that I wanted to try Sigma, I did the thing where you like sign up for the email, whatever, and you get 25% off. So like I had that code, right? But then I saw that the stuff was on sale for more than that from, I don't remember exactly what the percentage was, but it was more than that discount that I got from the email from by Beauty Bay. So I bought the stuff from there. Then a day or two later, I get this text from Sigma saying that they're doing a special sale, $25 off of any order $50 or more. So like if you spend $50 or whatever, you do a $50 order, it's like half off. That was wild, and I was like, I'm definitely taking advantage of that. So I ended up buying some stuff directly from Sigma. I don't know. And you guys, you can judge me, but like these are all things that I wanted. Look at this cute package, by the way. Look at the little sticker that says Sigma. So nice. So go ahead and judge me. I'm judging myself, but like whatever. These were all things that I knew that I wanted to try. So like I'm not gonna like feel terrible about it. I took advantage of a sale. I got a different shade of the eyeshadow primer. It's like a little picture of it here. That's what I was trying to show you. This one is called Ignite. I think this is this the lightest one? I don't know. I don't remember. But the one that I got from Beauty Bay is a different shade. It's a little more caramelly. I think this one's a bit lighter. If I remember correctly, maybe I have that reversed. But then I also got a couple of brushes because I always hear how amazing their brushes are, and I really wanted to try them. So what am I doing? There we go. So there's the brushes that I got. Super excited to try those out. I'm really kind of wondering if it affects my makeup application at all, because I have heard that having better brushes helps with makeup application. I feel like these boxes are just too big for the amount of stuff that they sent in them. But anyway, more promo stuff. Oh, and so this is part 2 of my Sigma order. I then saw that they had a 40% off sale. Not as good as a 50%, which was what I basically got on those other products. I think it was gonna be like $57 altogether, and then I got it for like $32, something like that. But then I saw that they had a 40% off site-wide sale. And I said, hey, why not? And again, like I talked to my husband about this, and I was like, should I do it? You know, I'm buying all this stuff all at once. But he was like, you know, if you want these things, if these are things that you plan on getting down the road, why don't you just get it while it's on sale? And I was like, yeah, that's very true and kind of what I was thinking. So I already told you that from Beauty Bay, I ordered the color switch, right? It has 2 sides, the big regular color switch, and you know, it's got all the different grooves and things for cleaning your brush. I ended up getting this one. Oh, I thought this one had suction cups on it. Maybe that was a different one that I was looking at, but whatever, this is fine. I'm definitely gonna use this for like cleaning my brushes in the sink and stuff. This is like the mini travel size color switch. There's 2 sides, different textures on each side. Well, I guess they're, oh no, it's the same. I guess I should have looked into it a little more. No, I mean, it's fine though. This is really nice. I'll use this to clean my brushes, probably, you know, with soap and water. And then I have the bigger one coming as well. I don't know. Is it too much to have both? I don't know. At least my brushes will be clean. And then, so I kind of started saying this earlier, and then I remembered that I hadn't even mentioned the 40% off sale. I wasn't going to get any eyeshadow palettes. I have so many eyeshadow palettes, you guys. But I got this one. I was like, 40% off. I've been wanting to try their eyeshadows. This was the one that I went with. This is the Corda Rosa. I was thinking maybe I would get the New Mod palette, which is their newest palette of this size. But I went with Corda Rosa because I just kind of felt like, I don't want the brush to fall out, but I just kind of felt like this color story was a little bit more unique to my collection. And it's beautiful. Look at this. This is such a fun, like summery, gorgeous palette. Let me take this off. It's really nice. Whatever. But like, look at that. Hold it closer. Look at that. That's really beautiful. I'm excited to use this. And it comes with another little dual-ended brush. So yeah, I'm into it. I'm definitely excited to try this. Definitely glad that I got it. This is one of, how many? 5 eyeshadow palettes that I ordered during these sales. Ugh. But anyway, so that stuff actually just came, like I said, came while I was filming. I'm just waiting on 2 more packages from Sephora. They should be coming any time now, hopefully like tomorrow. I don't know. Well, I think maybe the Huda palette will come tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure, but they should be coming soon. And then I just have to wait for Beauty Bay, because Beauty Bay hasn't even shipped my palettes yet, my order yet. They take so long. I don't know why they take so long. It takes forever just to get them to ship something. And then once it ships, you know, they're in the UK, I'm in the US, it takes some time for the stuff to come. Do we like my look, by the way? How did I do? I'm so scatterbrained today. I definitely have ADHD. But yeah, I'm just waiting on that. So, I don't know. I guess that's kind of it, right? I didn't buy anything else, thankfully. Anyway, I'm happy though that I, took advantage of the deals and everything. I got a bunch of things that I did really want, and I got them at a really nice discount. So I'm excited to try everything. Let me tell you now what I have on my face. I mean, you know about the face makeup. It's the same stuff that I've been using. If you've been watching me, I don't have a ton of face makeup. But on my eyes today, like I said before, I have a couple of multi-chromes from the Danessa Myricks palette. Lightwork volume, what is it, 5? 4? 4. Lightwork volume 4. Like I said, I have Trippy, like here, a little bit of Nirvana, kind of out here. And then for the other shades that I'm wearing the Natasha Denona Sunset palette. I'm only using 3 shades from this. This pinky shade, kind of peachy pinky shade, like under the eye, all out, kind of just threw it all over through the crease. Deepened up the outer corner with this, just out here. And then I took this white shade, which is so beautiful, but it only works when I use my finger. It doesn't work with a brush, and I really have to like rub in it. I don't know what the deal is with that, but it is really beautiful. I have it on my brow bone area, and in my inner corner as a highlight. Really, really nice. Let me just also tell you what I have on my lips. So for a lip liner, I have ColourPop's Lippy Pencil in the shade Starship, really beautiful pink. And then I'm also wearing the Fenty Beauty Cream Formula Lip Gloss in the shade Candy Milk. This was in their holiday set last year, so you can't actually get it anymore. But I feel like it's just such a perfect, beautiful pink shade for my lips. How do you feel about this look? Did I do a good job? I think it's nice. But anyway, yeah, that's the video, right? I don't have anything else to talk about. Do I? No. You guys, I have such a headache. If I seem a little off, it's because because I have a terrible freaking headache. But anyway, hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you're not judging me too harshly. I definitely bought a lot of things. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed watching me talk about it, and I will be seeing you in the next one. Peace out. Just to give you the full effect of these multi-chromes. This is how I look in some different lighting. Pretty cool, huh?